Hey, what's up guys, MJ Chan, welcome back to a bike vlog. Today we are on a return journey home and I have had to divert about 2 miles because of some fucking shitty roadworks. There's no one fucking there. Why? Oh, it's so fucking annoying. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pretty pissed off right now. Like, you know when people shut down the road because they're working on it, right? Because they're working on it. How hard is it to say, right, when we shut down this road, we're going to complete this job and then open it up? No. In England, what you do is you shut the road down and then everyone fucks off home and no one's working on it. In the middle of the fucking day. Oh. It's just so annoying. It happens all the time. Whenever I'm on the motorway, there's a lane shut and there's no one fucking working on it. It's like... people just don't, I don't know, think. Common fucking sense. Anyway, welcome back to a rage bike vlog, I should call it. So I've just been out to my parents to check on my grandmother because unfortunately she's not very well at the moment and it's not looking too good. So I just wanted to make sure that she's all good. And turns out she's just the same, so there's no improvement, but there's no, you know, decrease in her health right now. I was trying to think of the word that, hang on, what is it? I don't know, whatever. She's okay, so the good thing is there's no changes there. Jesus, do you want more of the road, mate? Thank you very much, just smile. So that's good news, and now I can go home a happy man. You know, there's lots of things in life that are really important, guys, material things, but everything is your family. Nice bike, mate. I used to ride one of those. You got to make sure your family are good. It should be your first priority. You know, a lot of people have a go at me if I don't upload a video every day. A lot of people have a go at me if it's not the video they've been waiting for. What are your priorities? Life, family, or job, or hobby, or your toys, your PC? What's your priority? You got to make sure your family's good, and I like to be just that, in that direction in my life. I want to make sure that I prioritize family over everything, and that's exactly what I do. This whole thing with Scooby, my dog, as well, it's been an absolute nightmare, but oh, Jesus Christ, what is going on here? Go. Some people. So if you're watching this and you feel like recently, you know, you've just realised this now, that you haven't been looking after someone in your family that you should be, or checking on someone, if you've got an old grandma who you know isn't going to be around for long and you absolutely adore, give them a call, go over and see them, because one day they won't be there. And that's very important to me, because it's not just my grandma, but my granddad is very special to me. He's done a lot of stuff with me as I've grown up. And if he was to pass and I didn't get to say, you know, my last goodbyes, or, you know, not just that, I mean just in general being able to say stuff to him before he dies, you know, be there, I'd be really upset. So to me it's very important that I'm always keeping in touch with my older family members. Sorry if I stuttered a little bit there, that woman could hear what I was saying, I'm pretty sure, which is kind of embarrassing. But anyway, hopefully I've touched someone. I'm sure there's going to be someone watching this thinking, fuck, he's right, damn it, my grandma could be dead in a year, let's go and talk to her. So yeah, make an effort, guys, because when something's gone, you don't realise how much you've loved it. That's not how it goes, but you know what I mean. You don't know how much you love something until it's gone. Do people want to indicate at all? Clearly not. Assholes. So that's that out of the way. We are going to be taking a massive detour because of the roadworks, and I'm having to go through Reigate today, where I used to live actually. We're going to be driving past my old house. I'm not going to point it out because the people who are living there right now, I'm sure, you know, I'm not being cocky or anything, but who knows, someone might contact them or drive there and see if they can work out where I live now, and you know, we will be going past them though. Fucking is this traffic? Gotta be shitting me, mate. You've got to be shitting me, son. Well, this is why you get a bike. Just waiting for someone to flip me off or something for doing this, but you know what? Fuck you. That's what bikes are for. Filtering, motherfuckers. Is this going to move over? Jesus Christ. Idiot. Look at this guy, like, come on. Be realistic now, mate. Just give her a nice little rev as you go by. It's really, really unfair. You know, I know it's because I'm a biker and I guess I expect it. But when I'm driving, I always make sure there's space for bikers, because a lot of the time they filter like I'm doing now, and it's part of the road code, if you know what I mean. Everyone knows that if a biker's behind you, they're probably going to overtake you, and you should probably just let them. So when people stop in the middle of the road in traffic, really pisses me off. Right, I'm going to go here. Lovely jubbly! In a car, I'd be all the way back there, but now instead, it's like, oh, hello, I'm at the front of the traffic now. Suck my ass! Right, I'm going to pull in here. Don't think there's enough space ahead. So I actually had a few problems with my bike recently where it wouldn't go into neutral. And let me try it now. Hey, it's working. I had a stage where it just would not go into neutral, which is obviously very annoying, because if you're at traffic lights for a minute or so, you don't want to be burning your clutch, holding it in the whole time. Oh yeah. Nice. There is nothing like a bike. I'm saying it right now. I don't recommend you get one if you're not, you know, excited by this. If you're just about to turn 17 and obviously you've got the choice of car or bike, my opinion is get a fucking bike, because you can do shit like that. But if you don't find it interesting, then there's no point, because biking is it's a hobby more than anything. And I think if you're going to be trying to get around places, to be practical, going to work, going to the gym, whatever, get a car, because the bike is very restricting in those ways. I can't go shopping. Literally, I just ride this for fun, to do these videos, to go and see my grandparents on my own and stuff like that. But anyway, in the last episode we went through a very nice countryside area. Well, we're pretty much going through another here, so this is another opportunity for people who like the greenery to see some more. So I'm just going to go around this corner nice and easy, because people have died here. There's normally some flowers out, but not today. But yeah, we're going into a nice bit of an open road here. I'm going to be able to do loads of overtakes and shit. Oh man, here we go. This bike is too powerful for me. It's naughty. I can't like stop myself. 50 my ass. I'm doing 75. That's a bit, yeah. Slow down a bit now. It's the problem when you get a bike though, when you've grown up riding slower bikes like I have, because I started so early. I wasn't allowed a bigger bike and restrictions and all that shit. All of a sudden when you get something like a Ducati, it's like, oh my god. I think that guy's pissed because he was already doing like 60, so he's like, how dare you. Sorry mate, I don't nod at mopeds. I'm kidding, I nodded at him, but I only talked about this an episode or two ago where bikers just tend to nod at each other, but come on, you've got a moped. I'm just kidding, don't worry. Oh man, that was funny. I think it's because a lot of people will see bikes as a very cool, you know, they're almost rare. You don't see many bikers on the road. So a lot of people presume that if you're riding a moped, you're a very young person. But if you're on a bike like this, what is this girl doing? I'm going. Slow down, Matt! God! So yeah, I guess people think I'm probably some sort of middle-aged man, because obviously they can't see me. And in a way I like that, because I get way more respect on the roads now than I used to. When I had my L plates on when I was learning and just passed, a lot of people wouldn't give me space. A lot of people would cut me off. A lot of people would be angry at me just because they presumed I was a kid. But now I'm on a man bike and I'm riding like a man. I get a lot more respect on the road, a lot more space, people move over for me, and it's definitely a lot more safe, I think, even though I'm going pretty fast in this video. The thing is, on a road like this, if you're safe to do so, I don't see a problem with it, as long as you're careful. I made sure there was no dips or rocks in the road, I made sure that the car ahead of me knew I was there, and then I made the move, so yeah, it's all good. Anyway, that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I think the next one I'll do, I'm going to go somewhere special. I'm going to try and think of a place that I can actually take you guys with me. I don't know what it'll be, but I'll think of something. But cheers for watching. Please do leave a like if you have enjoyed it. These videos are, well, pretty unique if you ask me. I don't know any other FIFA YouTubers who do bike vlogs, so I'd really appreciate some support on this series. And I'll see you next time. Who's having a bonfire now? What a cunt!